Morning world, welcome to Monday 21st of March. Well, first we'll see if the tractor will start. Two, maybe we'll get the spreader out. We're still a bit damp in places, but even if I don't actually get any muck out today, I can at least get the machine ready. Right. Yeah, you'll want to bail as well soon. So after Henry's failed attempt to start the tractor Saturday, it was, the battery was flat. I'm not sure if the battery is knackered. I had it on charge for most of yesterday afternoon. I'm going to try and start it now without the booster, and if it does start without the booster, then the battery is probably savable. If it won't start without the booster, then it's probably going to be a trip to Clark's today, buy a new battery. Okay. May have got away with it. No hesitation. Shall we? I pulled the muck spreader out with a skid steer the other day to the edge of the barn, so I thought it might be a bit tight getting up between the Marshall and the concrete wall. I got to grease it, so there's no point putting it on yet. Alright, so hanging the PTO off the top link, a little bit iffy, but it's quite hard to take off the machine. I want to take the spreader up to the barn and go through it with grease gun and sprays and basically make sure everything's working okay. So like I say, there's no point in putting the PTO on. If I can latch it up safe, I'll keep an eye on it. Last thing I want to do is drop it, because that would be bad. But it's 100 yards. Hung off central point. Should be fine. Yeah, we're all good. I wanted that, didn't it? Actually, let's have two more. That done. That's what I'm looking for, that little fella there, and one down the bottom. That's the second one. Yeah, I can get to that alright. Well, no, I can't. I've done it before. That's it. Done. Okay, I did the track running as long as I could. just to warm it up and help reduce the battery from starting. So hopefully it should start. Oh, I left him. No, that was lucky. Go on, get on there. Actually, before he pops back in. Bit of that. Okay, there he goes. Lovely. Okay, he's on. Just need to plug the lid in. No need for electrics. We're not going. Well, we might cross the road later on, but we're literally crossing the road. There's kind of no signal. I'm going over and in. It's my excuse. Right. Breakfast. No grease nipple up there. No grease nipple down there. It'll help, right? Won't do a lot, but it'll help. Now we'll have your breakfast. At last. Do you remember? Oh, a few weeks ago, we had issues with passports, and I ordered new passports, or tried to. So rang BCMS. Actually, that was on the day before my cattle went in, so first week of the month. And then I rang again because they hadn't arrived, and then I was going to ring again this morning. But I thought, well, just before I do that, I'll just check. It's finally come through on the 18th of March. Now, I asked for this email on about the 6th. So, anyway, now, do you remember I got those couple of steers and animals down there that they can't leave the farm because I didn't have passports for them. They have passports. It's just that I don't have a paper copy of it. So I need them to do it. So I'm going to just download these forms. Yeah, I'll download you, and I'll also download you, and then if I lose the email, at least I've got it. Yeah, print these out, get them signed up, get the money paid, and get some new passports. Then we'll go back outside and do some work. Right, I'll print these out because although I can do it on the screen, I kind of like to write stuff down in black and white on pen and paper. Right, that's most of that done. While I'm here, actually, can I just say a quick thank you to Dave Rudland for the gloves. Thank you, mate. I'll make good use of those. I'd also like to thank, well, I'm sorry, I can't remember who sent it me. Someone took pity on my broken handle shovel, so they sent me a new handle. I do remember you messaging me. I do remember you telling me you're going to send it. I've been through my Instagram, I've been through my Messenger, I've been through my WhatsApp. I can't find the message. And I didn't write down with your name, so I don't know who sent it, and it's nothing on the package. So, thank you. I would have loved to have given you a mention, but I can't. All I know is it was a gentleman, of the gentleman variety, not of the lady variety. So, yes, that will go on the shovel when yeah. Do you know how much I hate filling in forms? A lot. All I want is one ear tag number. Just the one. her ear tag number. But she's lost her primary tag, she's only got her metal tag, and I can never quite get close enough to read it. So I've gone with the subtle approach of sitting on top of the bale. In a minute, hopefully she's going to stick her head through a hole and I can take a photograph of it and catch it. Now get your head out of the way. Oh, you moved. Back down, back down. Did I get it? $114. Got it. Right. That's only taken me 25 minutes, half an hour to get that. So, because she was just not going to play ball. It's a strange sensation sitting up here, being nudged around by all these hungry faces. Hello, Patrick. You all right there, mate? Yeah, so you keep your energy up, mate. That's just one of those jobs that need doing. It won't be long before this lot will be going back out again. We got TB tests tomorrow and Friday. I know which cows are which, so we're kind of okay as far as ear tags. But two of them have lost now both of their tags, their primary and their secondary. So we've got to order some tags. Basically that lot there. Every year is the same. More tags. I don't know what it is. It's gates, fences, whatever it is they can find to get their heads stuck in or something and rip an ear tag out. They'll do it. But it's one of those things, legally they have to be tagged. So two of those cattle in there are kind of, well, officially they're illegal because they don't have numbers in. Number 18 and 19. But I know which they are. I dropped my pen. Right, that is all 11 replacement ear tags ordered. They will hopefully be here tomorrow. Brilliant if they're here on time tomorrow, because that means that during TB test we can actually put them in. If they don't come tomorrow, we can always put them in on Friday. They should be here by then, which means that by the time we've completed TB, all of our cattle will have all of their tags. 11 tags. I did hold my hand up to the nice lady at Moore Valley and say that some of these I probably should have ordered last year. So some of the cattle have only had one tag for an entire season. So right, okay, so ear tags done. That's organised. They will hopefully be here tomorrow. That's completed on there. I'm going to have 10 to 11. I'm going to have a quick cup of tea, and then I think we're just going to have a walk up on the ground up Pigeon Mead and see what the ground's like up there and make a decision if we're going to put any muck up there. Down here, I would kind of like it to go another couple of days before I go tracking over it. It's one of those yin and yang things where it's not raining, the ground is drying. We have got a dryish week, but that means it's a growing week. If we've got sunshine and temperatures, it means the grass is growing. Excuse me, and I would like this, I'd like the muck on the grass and give me a bit of time to rattle it in with the chain harrows as well before the grass really gets away. Otherwise it's just lying on top of the grass. It's late for getting muck out. I would like to have done this a month ago, but we're just so wet down here, there's no chance. But anyway, another job ticked off the list. So I've got my replacement passports, all the paperwork for that is done. I thought we could email this back, but there's no email. Apparently I've got to post it. So post that. We can make the payment by backs, so that'll be okay, or I could put a check in, either or. So that's to be done in the post later on. I might get Mrs. P to do it by backs and then I'll post it. So yeah, office work. I just wrote on there actually ordered today. 21st 03. 22. I tend to write, well, I've got sort of stuff I keep in drawers with passport and cattle stuff. It's in a diary, but I quite often write it on the envelopes as well. If I want to find something, it's usually a shuffle through my drawers, ooh, missus, and find the envelope with the right date on it. And I've usually got the information written down in more places than one. If I lose my diary, this is the backup. No, I don't put it on there. I don't like computers. Cup of tea. Well, I would say still a bit soft. Another gateway is kind of the worst bit. It's compacted there from traffic going in and out for years. Not quite so bad out here, but still. I ought to leave it another couple of days really, just to firm up a bit. See, it wouldn't matter if it was just a tractor going over it, but it's not. It's a heavy spreader, and the tyres on the spreader aren't that big, and it's going to be one of those things where there is going to be compaction. But look at all this moss. This ground needs feeding. Normally by now we'd have had a dressing of 20-10-10 or something fertiliser on it. Not happening this year. Not happening. I don't know where you come from. Not one of mine, I don't think. Nothing wrong with the glove though. Use that again. Yeah, I'm not going to do this today. TB test tomorrow, but that's in the afternoon. Maybe I'll get some out in the morning. We'll see. We'll go and check out the ground down there now and see what that's like. But I've got a funny feeling that's going to be no better really, and I don't want to be chewing up my gateways. Oh, somebody said about me jumping over the gates not on the hinge end. A lot of the farm gates have these, so I don't rely on the hinges to hold the gate both ends. I set concrete blocks, or that's a piece of granite in there actually, on the bottom, so that when I concrete a post, a slam post in, the gate actually has something to sit on. So yes, I can get over both ends. It won't move. Don't encourage it, but I can do it. Similar problem here, I reckon. Going over this once or twice in the tractor wouldn't be too bad. You get up to 10, 20, 30 times, that becomes an issue. I'm probably going to have to come over the footpath and that way anyway, but this is firmer out here. What do we like over there? The plan is to start furthest away and work our way back. So I think, as far as, this isn't actually too bad here, to do the bottom right hand field I'll have to shut the sheep out into the golf course. In fact, I'll go and do that now just in case I decide to go for this. Maybe I'll do a couple of loads today, just see what the ground is like. This is quite firm, and it's going to get firmer, but if it's marking up too much, I can abort. I've got other things I can do. I would actually like to go over and look at their oilseed rape over at the other farm, because apparently we're coming into flower now. I haven't seen it for a week, but it is coming into flower, so it would be nice to see the progress on that. Maybe even charge up the drone and take that over as well and fly over it. Spot on weather for droning. Alright ladies, don't mind me, just carry on what you're doing.
go.